Hello everyone, and welcome to video 9 of the Twitter in 10 challenge. Educators are extremely busy, but if you give us 10 minutes a day for 10 days here in the month of October, we're going to hope to help you develop a professional learning network using Twitter. My name is Greg Schullenberger. I'm the assistant principal at Ephrata Intermediate Middle School in Lancaster, PA, and you can connect with me on Twitter at @gschullenberger. You can also connect with us through the Twitter in 10 series at TwitIn10, that's TWITIN10, or use the hashtag TwitIn10, and you can always email us at twitterin10@gmail.com. Our goal is to connect educators because we all have something to share and learn. Just a video note, all Twitter handles, hashtags, and websites referenced in this video will be listed in the video notes below. So video 9's purpose is to help demo how to participate in a Twitter chat. In video 8, we looked at a Twitter chat and we talked a little bit about the format. So in video 9, we're actually going to participate in a chat and I'm going to have you watch, and then my challenge for the week will be to have you actually participate in a chat. So what I have loaded here, it is currently Wednesday night. At 9 o'clock, there is a hashtag Kids Deserve It chat. I've talked about Kids Deserve It before. This is run by Adam Welcome and Todd Neslony. And they run a half-hour chat every Wednesday night at 9 to 9:30 Eastern Time. So this chat has been running in the background, and as I talked about in the last video, you will see on Twitter chats the Q and the 1 represents question 1 in the chat, which was just posted here. And what hurts or beliefs are you still holding on to that someone said to you or about you? So tonight's chat is about bullies. And so they will do 3 questions, I believe, and it's about every 8 minutes that they'll post a question. So I've started this video so that we can look at the first question in their chat. So I'm going to hit new results, and some people are still introducing themselves, which is typically what happens at the beginning of a video chat. But if I'm going to answer that question, what hurts or beliefs are you still holding on to that someone said to you or about you? So to respond to that question, I'm going to go ahead and tweet. And because I had searched using my search feature, the hashtag Kids Deserve It, when I go to tweet, it will automatically push in that hashtag. And I would say A1 for answer 1 to question 1 in this chat. And I could say, I still remember mean things other students said to me during middle school lunch. I can remember specifically students who I thought were my friends. So what I've done is I've actually tweeted out something that is more than 140 characters. Or I've created something that's more than 140 characters. So I have to go back and cut this down so that it fits in the 140 characters. I remember mean things students. And so a shorthand that sometimes you will see in Twitter for students is SS. You'll also see TS for teachers and PS for parents, and that's always a capital and then a lowercase. So I can remember mean things students said to me during middle school lunch. Students, let's just change this to say students who I thought were my friends on my soccer team. And so if I put that in, and then I would say tweet, and you can see that there's 22 new results here, so I can hit that, and all of the tweets that came in with the hashtag Kids Deserve It hashtag since I last responded will be in here. And let's look, you can see all the different responses, and typically what the moderators will do is they'll retweet the question every couple minutes so that you can see what it is in case you jump in the middle. You don't have to go all the way back to figure out what question they're discussing. So we can look at some other answers. When I got my librarian job, where I was said, teacher said, you probably need to tone it down a bit, don't go gung-ho. So these are things that people remember. And if I say 8 new results, and there is my response or my answer to question 1. So in another minute or two, they will probably post question 2, and it'll say Q2, and then you could do the same thing. You would tweet with A2 for answer 2, and then your response to answer 2, and you can participate in the chat. While all this is happening, you want to be looking for people that are posting things that interest you. You may want to check on certain people to see if it's somebody you would want to follow, and this is how you again can build up your network. You can also, within these chats, obviously use some of the features we talked about earlier, which would be to reply, retweet, or like different tweets that you see other people posting and start to try and connect with others. So that's how you participate in a Twitter chat. That's everything for video 9. The last video in the series is video 10, and we are going to talk about one of my favorite Twitter tools, which is called TweetDeck. I'm going to spend hopefully about 4 to 5 minutes talking to you about TweetDeck and different ways to use TweetDeck. That's it for video 9. Have a great week, everyone. And as always, if you need to connect with me in between videos, feel free to use the hashtag TwitIn10 or tweet at TwitIn10 to connect.